Despite the president's recent signing of the Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform bill, many critics say it's reform in name only, window dressing, riddled with loopholes that does nothing to address systemic problems at the heart of the financial meltdown. Is the president's relationship with Wall Street cozy? Joining us now to help answer that question is the host of the Young Turks, Cenk Uygur. Good to see you, Cenk. How are you doing?
Great. How are you?
I'm good. You know, the president hails this new financial reform law as the strongest consumer protection in history, and there are parts of it that definitely do offer consumer protection. But a lot of folks like you have said that it's watered down to the point of being ineffective. Did you see all this as just some sort of political ploy? What happened here in your mind?
I'm greatly amused by Feinberg's conclusion that $1.6 billion was ill-advised. Ill-advised for who? The bankers taking it home. They didn't think it was ill-advised. They thought it was a genius idea. And you know what? They're right, because they have it in their back pockets now. The problem isn't that. If you're asking the bankers to be nice guys and take less money, you're going to fail every time. And unfortunately, that's close to the Obama strategy. Pretty please with a cherry on top. Here's what they should have done. They should have gotten actually tough on the bankers and said, look, we're going to control your pay as long as you're taking indirect money from the government, not just the TARP money, but backdoor bailouts, 0% interest rates that they can borrow money at. We're going to do a tax on banker bonuses. We're going to do a financial transactions tax. These are all things that have been done in Europe or in some ways is suggested in some of the countries and implemented in the others. So they're entirely doable. And they were entirely undone because the Obama administration and the Republicans didn't want any piece of it because, unfortunately, our system is broken and the banks run the place.
Do they get credit, the Obama administration, Feinberg, for talking now about at least this provision that would break compensation contracts in case of another crisis?
In case of another crisis.
Would that be no?
That's a joke. You know what that says? That says, no, I'm going to keep letting them rob you. But when we're totally out of money, maybe I'll stop them from robbing you. By that time, it'll be too late. Look, the money's, you know what's happening right now, Chris? This is the last great heist. The banks are actually insolvent. They still have those toxic assets. They still have the foreclosure problems. We never actually fixed it. This is the great Tim Geithner cover-up. And what's happening is they're making record profits by taking taxpayer money. Every dollar that they take home in bonuses today is a dollar that's going to come out of taxpayer pockets later. It's the last great heist, while we don't realize how broke they really are.
Cenk Uygur, Young Turks, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.